Hello, hello, hello. Who done gave me a thumbs up? Come on in the room. Y'all fast. Y'all on the trigger, boy. Let me change this to live chat. Y'all come on in. It's the birthday club tonight. Hey, Monique. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Let's see. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, thank you for popping in. It is our Friday night live, 7 p.m. All right, who we got in the room here, y'all? I was trying to see if that little feature was on my thing that we were going to test out last night because it didn't let me set it up. But I guess it's because I did it on the phone, but now I'm on the computer. But we're going to test that theory out, y'all. Shamika is in the house. She says, good evening, Katrina. Hello, Shamika. Thank you for my gold hearts. Judy Mangrum. Hello, everyone. Hello, Judy. Thank you for coming in. There's Miss B's Baskets and More. Hello, Katrina and everyone. Hello, Miss B. There's Miss Benita. Hello, Katrina and everyone. Thank you all for popping in to our Friday night Crafty Corner Clubhouse. All right, and we got some fun little things tonight. At least I think they're fun. They may not be, but I think they are. I think you're going to like these little treats for tonight. Orange is in the house. Hello, hello. She says, hey there, in bed. Just popped in to say, hey, y'all. Hey, as Crafty Leo says. Good night. It's been a long day. Good night, Orange. I'll see you Sunday, my love. Sleep well. I hear a car pulling in, y'all. That would be my car. Pamela Campbell says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hey, Pamela, thank you for popping in. Let me pull y'all up over here. Why? I don't know, because I already know that this little thing here he don't like to act right. Like he ain't acting right now. That's okay. It's okay. It is okay, y'all. I can't get my live to come up over here on my phone. But my phone's been acting crazy for a minute, so that's why we're on the computer tonight, but that's okay. Vanita says, hello and welcome, everyone. Please double tap the screen or click the dots on the upper right-hand corner to like this live stream. And thank you. Thank you, Vanita. Orange says, hey there. I already read you, baby. Pamela Campbell, hey, Katrina and everyone. Dina Rager is in the house. She says, hey, everyone. She just got home from the basketball game.
Yeah, Sally.
Oh, I'm
sorry. Guess what I did today? I would
Gift Spot Chosen says, hey, sis, and the Crafty Creators. I'm listening in from work. Thank you, sis.
I recruited some girls to have a basketball girl team next year.
Oh, okay. All right. She recruited some girls for a girls basketball team next year. She was on the basketball team, and unfortunately, 90% of the team was seniors, and they graduated. So now they don't have a basketball team because no one signed up this year.
It was like 3 seniors.
Except her. couple of other folks.
And one of them is a what do you call those? International student. So she got to go back to her parents the year after that.
Shamika says, "Hey, baby girl."
Hey.
Bonita says, "Hello, Chandrell. Did you drive?"
No.
No. She rode with my mom.
I gotta get my permit renewed.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. How do I get this to come up? All right, anywho.
So you can comment or join?
Yes, join my own live, but I gotta get the live to come up.
You go.
No, I don't want to do that. Because then I have to watch commercials, and I don't want to do that. It's okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be reading from the computer. Vanita says, "I heard you say your car was coming. That's why I asked. My mom just pulled in with her. She had to go pick her up from the school and everything from the basketball game." Still Classy says, "Hey, Katrina and everyone. Hey, Still Classy. Thank you for popping in." So welcome everybody. Thank y'all for popping into the Crafty Corner. Y'all know it is cold outside, baby. It's cold in here. So that orange glow you see is that heater I have down here. I just moved it a little bit closer, but it is nice and warm. So I do love this heater. Lisa Bell says, "Good evening, everyone. Had to watch ads before joining." Well, thank you for watching those ads. Yep, those ads, honey, those ads. All right, so I like to just give y'all a little background about my group. Most of you all already know. But welcome to the Crafty Corner. I'm Katrina. Y'all know me on Facebook as Trina. And my maiden name is Grant. So that's why you see Trina Grant on Facebook and Katrina on YouTube. All right, so in my YouTube group here, we have the memberships, and I have two of those. Well, I have 3 memberships actually. Crafty Club 1, Crafty Club 2, and Crafty Club 3, which is our more advanced. And all of my tutorials go into those areas. So if you want to learn a craft, those tutorials are there. All right, so I'm going to try to make it kind of fast tonight. Now, let me say this. I'm going to read y'all who I have for the birthday club. If I don't call your name, then drop it in the chat. All right, and so I can make sure you're in this drawing, okay? But anyway, our club memberships, K1, K2, and K3. So if you are interested in being a member, then by all means join. If you are not, hang on out to the regular memberships, and you will certainly get some treats from there as well. All right, so I do want to highlight my weekly spotlights because y'all know I love saying thank you. Because I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. So thank you for all of you that support, that chime in, that leave me comments. Some have sent me cards. I really appreciate you. The emails. You all are awesome. You really are. And I appreciate you. Our weekly spotlight shout outs are going to, y'all ready? First of all, a shout out to Brenda Lee. Our Brenda Lee is very supportive. She's been watching and clicking, y'all. Watching and clicking. My Crafting Hut. She kind of shows up in there every week, y'all. So y'all make sure you go out and support her. She makes beautiful baskets. Support Miss Brenda Lee. We have a new name on here tonight. along with an old name on here tonight, which I'm saving for last because they need a big, huge shout. All right, so the next shout out is going to KOK. Miss KOK has 81 plus comments and likes and so on and so forth as far as supporting the channel. And I appreciate that, KOK. And then my top two. Y'all ready for this? Kind of blew me away, but I was just very surprised and happy. All right. The top two spots for the weekly spotlight for the Krafty Corner Club is Wendy's Creative Designs, better known as A Journey Through Time, and Kimberly Showers. All right. It didn't give me a solid number. It says 100 plus for both of them. All right. So they were the top two in my weekly spotlight this week, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Kim, if you're on here. And Wendy, if you pop in, thank you all. You all are just wonderful. All of you are, so I'll take any amount of support. But I do like to highlight the weekly spotlight since YouTube is nice enough to give those to us. Lisa, my bell is in the house. She says, good evening, everyone. Had to watch ads before joining. Touch of Elegance, Gift Crafts, and more says, good evening. Hello. Lisa Bell says, beautiful ladies. Yes, all of them. So thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. Queendom Baskets is in the house. Hello, beautiful. Says, greetings and blessings, Auntie Love and everyone. I'm here, Auntie, working in the background. Love you. Stay safe. Love you back, Peaches. And Entrepreneur Diary dropping me some gold hearts. Thank you. All Things with a K says, hello. Hello, Kay. Thank you for popping in. Queen Damascus says, congratulations to those ladies. And yes, make sure you all are giving your weekly spotlights some kudos, because they really are supporting everybody is. So and I did find another little nugget on YouTube too, which I'll share with y'all. I didn't write that one down, so if I remember what that one is, I will definitely share it with you. Bonita says, congratulations, ladies. Monique Powell says, congratulations, ladies. Thank y'all for supporting. I appreciate you. All right. Crafty Mail. We ain't got none. I ain't ordered nothing, y'all. Aren't y'all proud of me? Well, I ordered something a while back. Those things just haven't arrived yet. But I haven't ordered anything recently. So I've been a good girl. I've been trying to be anyway. All right, but those were the weekly spotlights. We have no crafty mail today. So what's next, y'all? Birthday club. All right, so let me read the names to you that I have for the November birthday club drawing, so that I can make sure I got all of y'all. Sedona Miracle says, just join the live. Hello, everyone at work listening. Thank you, Sedona. I appreciate you popping in. All right, our November birthdays. These are the names that I have. All right, Just Around LLC, Miss Nene. All right, Witness Creations. Her Gift Baskets and More. Sally Barlow. Denise King. Miss Has Limits. Orange. Being Tracy. And Expressions of Grace. All right, so if I did not call a November birthday and you have one, go ahead and drop it in the chat right now so I can make sure I put you in this drawing. I don't think I called anybody that's here. And I think there might be a couple that I'm missing. So drop it in the chat so I make sure I get everybody in the drawing for their birthday. All right, now I dropped some more quizzes in there for y'all. Just 3 and 4, they are there. So go ahead and answer those 2 questions. All right, and then we have 4 more questions to go, and we will have this done by Wednesday, and that is going to be our 1K giveaway. All right, and it's going by points, so you're collecting points on these questions. Some of you are good collecting good points. All right. So I appreciate that because that means that y'all do pay attention. I know you do. But I know we get busy too and forget things, and that's okay. So whatever you think the answers are to those questions, just drop them in there. And I know that I don't talk a whole lot about myself. I don't. Miss P's Creations is in the house. She says, hello, everyone. Late dropping in, what I miss. Right now, we just getting started, hon. I am waiting on all the November birthdays whose names I did not call to drop their November birthday in the chat so I can put you in the drawing. And we'll do the drawing here in just a little bit. Okay, let's see. So tomorrow is my event, and that's the first event that I'll be doing with the school. So I'm pretty excited about that. I am making some more steps on those. I did go get the Doritos. All right, so this is what the Doritos is looking like. Got the Doritos socks with the candy here, the candy light bulb. We got a bag of Doritos in there. All right, and then we got the basketball lip balm. All right, and just a small grab and go concept for the little boys. And I put it in the mini cake box. All right, and I'm going to be doing the other Doritos as well. I have those here. Cool Ranch. All right, so I'll be doing those. And both of those will be going to the event tomorrow. So both of those will go to the event tomorrow. Decorating time with Rochelle is in the house. She says, good evening, Krafty. Rochelle, thank you for popping in. Vanita says, nice. Thank you, Vanita. Rochelle says, cute concept. Thank you. A touch of elegance, gifts, crafts, and more. Said those are nice. Thank you, dear. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm working on them grab and go so I can get them done tonight. So they can go in the box for tomorrow. The box is right here with some other grab and goes in there. Some of my mug sets are in here, like this one that has the facial scrub in it with the brush, some slippers, and then we've got the headband going around the slippers here, holding it together. And the back of it, I just put a sticker on there that says, let it snow. All right, so this is one of the mug concepts that'll be going. And the mug just says, what day is it? On both sides. That's one of the mugs that's in this box. That Rose Bear is in this box. Now I got a couple of fall items in that box too that's going to come out of there because I'm not going to take those. I am going to probably revamp them for Christmas or Valentine's. Rochelle says pretty. Thank you, Rochelle. Queendom Baskets says, Auntie Love, how many grab goes do you think you'll be taking to the event? Well, I can tell you that I have close to 300 grab and goes. um, I'm gonna take this table that's in front of me, which is another one of my. It's a longer table than the square, so I'll have 3 tables, um, and I'm gonna try to take enough to fill those 3 tables. So I don't know. I'm maybe I know I've got 150 of them already in the car. And then of course I want to be able to restock the tables if they sell good. So I'm kind of hoping that they will. But like I said, this is an archery tournament. And one thing I do know is these people come prepared to spend money because the cafeteria is open selling hot dogs and chips and stuff like that. Um, and this will be one of the first times they've actually had vendors in a long time. Um, I can tell you my daughter's entire last year of archery, I never saw a vendor. That was one of the things. Yes, ma'am, I have been working, y'all. But that was one of the things that I noticed that I hadn't been seeing any. Now, when we go out of town to the other schools, there were vendors. And I was like, well, if the other schools are doing it, how come her school is not? And the answer to that was that we just don't get a whole lot of inquiries, but we do allow it. And I said, well, I would be happy if you would allow me. So they said, yeah. And I said, okay, I'll be there. So I'm going to get there about 8:30. Um, the tournaments start at 10 and the last one is at 1. My mom's yelling at the dog. Apparently, he gets outside, y'all, and starts acting a little bit crazy. So sometimes I have to go get his little crazy butt, take him back in the house. um, but anyway, after the event, I will be hitting the road to Warner Robins with a car full of gifts because I'm not going to have time to go home and break it all down. So we will, and then Sunday I'm going out on the streets anyway. So I'll be loading more in the car for Sunday. I thought about renting a U-Haul and I said, no, not going to do it. Not going to rent the U-Haul. All right. So, all right. Nobody is dropping any more birthdays in this chat. So I'm going to read these names one more time and then I'm going to put them in the bucket. I'm going to put them in. Now, my other bucket is in the car. So we're going to use this little thing right here, y'all. And it was just a container. Y'all see what it was? Can y'all see that? Look, I got to get it right. Y'all see that? Boston baked beans, but they gone. I ate them all. All right, Witness Creations. Witness Creations. Going in the container. All right, so I'm just going to fold you up. Vanita says, do you mean December? I thought you already did November. These are the November birthdays that I'm pulling in December. And then all the December birthdays will start dropping their birthdays in the chat. And then the first week later, I do the December drawing. So I do the drawing at the end of the month. But I did the October drawing in November. Okay, we got Expressions of Grace. Y'all know I ain't got no marker, but you see it says Expressions of Grace. Fold her up here. Dropping her in the cup. We got Being Tracy. Gonna fold her up here. Right. Drop her in the cup. Just Crafting Around LLC, Miss Nene. Fold her up here. I'm going to drop her in the cup. Sally Barlow. And I'm going to drop Sally Barlow in the cup. We got Denise King. In the cup. Orange. All right. In the cup. Miss Has Limits. Gonna put her in the cup. All right. And then finally, Her Gift Baskets and More. Going in the cup. I know y'all going, I wish she hurry up and put them things in the cup. All right, y'all. Work with me here. Work with me. All right, everybody is in the cup. We're going to put the lid on the cup. Shake it up. All right. Y'all see everybody's name is in there. Gonna try to take the lid off the cup. All right, and then we're just gonna grab a name out of there. All right, got the name. Let's see who we got. All right, so our Krafty Corner Club birthday club winner is Witness Creations. Can y'all see that? Witness Creations is our winner, y'all. All right, so I give them 24 hours to contact me. All right, and if they don't, then we'll draw again. All right, that just get to give them a little bit of time. I think last month I just didn't give them enough time to pop in. Queendom Baskets is laughing. Lisa Bell got the drums going. Shamika got the drums going. Lisa says congrats. Still Classy says congrats. Shamika is celebrating there. Monique says congratulations. Queendom Baskets. Congratulations. Benita says congratulations. Witness Creations. Yay. Dina Rager says congratulations. Never in a Million. Hey, says hey everyone. Express Baskets and Treats. Good evening, sis in chat. Hello. Welcome. All right, so Express Baskets and Treats, you were in here, but I didn't pull you, sweetie. I'm sorry. Witness Creations is our winner for the birthday club. All right, and it is a $25 gift card from Amazon or something like that. So far, that it's been Amazon. Amazon is very easy to pay out and do. So I like doing the Amazon cards. All things with the case is congrats. All right, so starting tonight, if you have a December birthday, make sure you drop it in the chat or you drop it in the comments after the live ends and the comments are up on the live. All things with a case says congrats. Rochelle says congratulations. All right, witness creation. So if I come back on next Wednesday and I said birthday club drawing, y'all know they didn't contact me, okay? And we're going to do it again because I always want to have a winner for the birthday club. And then that's just my way of appreciating y'all and celebrating that the fact that you were born and I got to maybe not so much meet you in person, but meet you on here. All right, means a lot. All right, so what we making? I'm gonna make them Doritos, y'all. And then I'm going to make my way to the car so that I can load in the things that I want to take with me. So as far as making stuff, I pretty much have made all the stuff that I'm making. So the Doritos I'm going to put in this box. And this is one of those mini cake boxes, y'all. It's got that plastic stuff over it. So you got to peel it off. And it's real easy to peel. And then once you peel it off, your box is clear. And then these boxes, I just push it out and fold it on the lines here. Try to get the front line and the back line, and then your box will pop out. Especially that thick back line. Push your bottom down. All right, and there's your box. All right, so once I pop it down there, I just take a piece of tape. All right, I'm going to put it on the bottom here. And then push it down. All right, and that helps our box sit flat. All right, so it's just sitting up there flat now. All right, and then we're going to take our snow. Yes, I'm putting some snow in this. I'm going to drop a little bit of snow in here. And that's the messy snow, y'all, but it's okay. And I'm okay with it getting on some of the sides here, but simply because it just makes the box look a little more festive. And I'm just doing this one the same way I did the other one. The difference will be that this one, I'm also going to add a Mountain Dew lip balm for the boys. All right, and this is called Voltage. So I'm going to add that as well. And that's because I really don't have a reason. Actually, I was thinking that I didn't have enough candy, but I actually do, because I have another one of those. So what I do is I take my socks, all right, and I'm going to put them on the back of the chips with just a little bit of tape to hold it in place. And then I just take the bottom and I fold them up just like so. And we're going to stick them in the box. right, so that's what that's looking like with our Doritos. All right, and then we got the boys lip balm. We're going to put that back here too. Let's see. Right here in front of the chips. All right, and then we got our lollipop. That's going to go right next to these socks. All right, so that's what our Cool Ranch Doritos is looking like with our lip balm, and then our candy on this side with the Dorito chips in the middle. All right, and then you just fold your sides down. They have perforations too. We're going to close this out right here. And I'm just going to put a little piece of tape on there to keep it closed. And then for this one, I'm going to take the, let's see, Merry Christmas ribbon. And cut that rock there just like so. All right, now I'm going to tie this on here and then let you get a look at it. Flip that over so it goes in there right. All right. See how fast that was to make? She is done, y'all. All right, so this is the Doritos. That's the socks and the candy, chips in the middle, and our lip balm on the back. All right, so both of those are done. All right, and then I have several more of those back there. And I'll put those in the bag back there so that I can them in there. Queendom Basket says, I think the snow makes it so festive. I do too. I like the snow in there. And it's that real flaky snow, so it'll shake right out of the socks. I tested it. Actually tested it on the fuzzy socks because you don't want to annoy your people, your customers. All right, y'all. So I've had a very long day today, but it's okay. I like long days as long as they go by pretty fast. All right. So our nugget, and this is from our 365 daily devotions. God is always with me. Y'all know I always tell you, I always have my purple book. Quentin Basket says, awesome songs, great concept. Thank you. Dina Rager says, perfect for school ages. Yeah, I think they'll like that. And I actually wish I could have found some more of those bombs for the boys, but I made, like I said, I didn't put the Mountain Dew one in there because I wanted them to be identical. And that's why I said I thought I didn't have the light bulb candy, but then I realized actually I do. So I wanted those to be identical. And I may do some more with the Mountain Dews, but I have to figure out the sock part because I ain't got no Mountain Dew socks. But we'll see. We'll see. KOK is in the house. She says, hey, Katrina and chat. Hey, KOK, we did the drawing for our November birthdays, and Witness Creations was our winner. I need to put that right there so I don't lose that. All right. So this is my business nugget, my daily business nugget. KOK says, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. We will be collecting the November birthdays, y'all, so don't forget. All right. This is called self-importance. Okay. Self-importance, y'all. Humble yourselves under the mighty power of God, and at the right time, he will lift you up in honor. Traffic jams, grocery store lines on Saturday mornings, the DMV. Did your heart just quicken? Unless you have a great book to read, or you were born with the proverbial patience of a saint, waiting is at best an inconvenience. All right, have you ever stopped to wonder why? Pondering patience leads to exploring another uncomfortable concept, humility. Okay, we're impatient, but why? Is our time any more important than anyone else's? Well, to God, the answer is an unequivocal no. So, how can you become more patient? All right. So, some of the things for me that I listed in business, I can become more patient by organizing my space, um, organizing my gifts, my papers, setting my priorities, selling my products. All right. In life, of course, adhering to my schedules. Yeah, and I try to do that because y'all know my time, it just gets sucked up. We have one car. I have an active 18-year-old in school that plays sports and has other activities. And sometimes I miss a lot because I'm at work. So I try to be consistent with doing my lives when I say I'm going to do them, Wednesdays and Friday nights at 7:00. Okay, that's when I can do those. So you want to make sure you have time for your kids and your my mom, my family. Those things are important. All right, so you got your business here and your life here. Okay, remember those are two separate things. Okay, your business should not be your life, and your life should not be your business. Okay, you want to focus on your business, you want to grow your business, all right, but you also want to live your life. You want to grow in life. All right. Me standing in the mirror, self reflecting, doesn't do well. I ain't going to say it doesn't do anything for your business, because anytime you enhance yourself, you enhance everything you do around you. All right. Um, but in between those two things, remember that God is there and He's in control of both. Okay. So how do we accomplish those things? Well, of course, prayer first. Okay. You all will hear many basket makers say, pray over your baskets, pray over your product, pray over your business. Okay. Same thing with your family. Pray over your kids, pray over those teachers that you send them to every day, pray over their safety, pray over their knowledge and skills. Pray over your spouses, um, your grandchildren, your life. Pray over yourself. Okay. Speak to yourself. What does the song say? Speak to yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord. Absolutely. Topaz Jury's in the house, says, hey, Katrina. Hey, everyone. Hey, Topaz, thank you for popping in. Crystal's Unique is here. She says, hello. Vanita says, hey, KOK. Slow down. Okay. Every time I hear somebody say slow down, y'all know what pops in my head? It's that scene from the color Purple when they're walking through the fields and she says, I think it pisses God off when you walk past the color purple and don't acknowledge it, because it's beautiful. All right, so slow down. Okay. Take time to acknowledge your skills, accept your skills, and congratulate yourself. Slow down and take the time to do you. Okay. Y'all put all these bath bombs in these baskets. Go drop one in the tub for yourself. I am. I'm going to drop one in there tonight. Go drop one in the tub for yourself. All right. So slow down and do you some you time. Okay. Yeah, we got to push. We got to get those baskets out. We got to get our kids fed. We got to get them to their activities. We got to do all of that. Every now and then you got to take a step back and say, hey, I'm not going to lose me for all of this, because when I leave this world, I can't take it with me. Yes, I want to leave something for them. Okay. But I'm not going to let this kill me, if that makes any sense. All right. So you want to definitely take the time to rejuvenate yourself. All right. And then you'll be able to think more clearly, organize your space a little bit better, uh, focus on those things that enhance your business as well as your family. Okay. Um, let's see. The other thing is be in the know. Okay. You'll hear me say it 67,000 gazillion times. If you are like me, and remember this, okay, and this is the reason I do these things, because I didn't always used to do this. My memory used to be real sharp. I take 90% of my memory and I put it into my job at work, because I'm working with patients and I don't want to hurt anybody. And when I tell you I don't remember things sometimes I don't. I got to pull it up, look it up, and I don't have a problem doing that. I research anything. All right. But I carry me a book everywhere and I write it down. When my daughter comes and says, I got to be somewhere at such and such time for this award ceremony, I write it down in that book, because I'm not going to remember that. I'm going to have 10 patients that day that say the weirdest things to me sometimes. And then my daughter's going to go, we're supposed to be going to the so-and-so, and I'm like, oh, okay. That kind of thing. So I do write it down. You definitely want to find out what your weakness is and do something to help you with that. For me, it's just, since I've had 7 mini strokes, and that was one thing that was affected was my memory, being able to remember everything I had going on. And it's one of those things that I recognized it very quickly. My daughter was riding horses. She was a horseback rider. And I used to go the back roads to take her to her lessons. And I took her on the back roads to take her to her lessons after I had these 7 mini strokes, and could not, for the life of me, remember how to get there. Could not remember how to set the GPS. I couldn't remember the address. When I tell y'all, um, that just went over all over me. I had to call family to come get us because I couldn't get out of there. I couldn't get home. I didn't know where I was at. So I from there, you'll never see me without my GPS because I will get lost. And I do write it down because I will forget it. And this is why I said, if you get a concept in your head, maybe you're good at remembering them. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. The Doritos concept, yeah, I remember that because I remember all these socks I have. But with the same note, yes, I knew I had the Doritos, but it took me 4 days to get the bags of chips because I kept forgetting to go get the bags of chips. I wouldn't remember till I already got home. So this is one of them little Dollar Tree books, and as you can see, I'm a writing fool. I write it down, my concepts in my head, different things that I got to do. I actually have a planner that's up in my room, so I do put a lot of things down in that planner, so I have it. All right, so the other thing is be in the know. Okay, know how to do things to enhance your business, even if it's just putting labels on stuff. Hey y'all, hey, LBE is in the house. Hey LBE, thank you for popping in. Even if it's just learning how to make labels for your products or your business codes or a business card. Okay, you don't have to buy a Cricut. There's places out there that you can go and have these things done if you want to pay that cost. Um, be in the know of, if you are, and I have seen some of y'all doing it, so I'm gonna put it out there. Don't come for me, okay? But if you're putting alcohol in your baskets, okay, are you allowed to do that when you're selling it? Okay, don't get in trouble for doing stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. Okay, y'all better stick to them little apple ciders if your area doesn't like that. If you're in an area that's constantly telling you got to move, you can't sell here, you got to go somewhere else, or they threaten to write you tickets and all of that, I definitely would be looking into the legal aspects of what I can and cannot do in those areas, because you might get one of them officers that's like, what, you're not supposed to be selling here. Let me see your contents of what you're selling. Okay, and if you got alcohol in those baskets and you don't have a liquor license, that might be a problem. All right, so be careful with stuff like that. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I can tell you I don't sell any alcohol at all. If I put alcohol in a basket, it would have to be to a private, somebody that did a custom order, and then I'd really think hard about it then. Cigarettes or the tobaccos and stuff like that. Some states require that you have some kind of certification or license to do that. So make sure you look into those things. All right. Be in the know. Okay. Don't guess about what your area allows and doesn't allow. Find out, because this is your business. All right. And this is something that you want to grow, I would hope. And again, I'm going to speak for me. It is something that I want to grow, so that it is done the right way. We do not have to have a vendor certification down here in LaGrange where I'm at in order, or vendor's registration in order to street sell. Now they may start that one day, but we don't have to have it. I checked. I know that there are other places in Georgia that have to have those, because they get told they got to break it down, put it up. They can't sell there and stuff like that. I have been now Atlanta. I really need to check on, but I have not heard of that issue in Atlanta, and I've sold in Atlanta 2 police officers that have come to the booth, Father's Day and Mother's Day, and bought baskets. So be in the know of what your area allows and doesn't allow, because I don't want to see anybody losing all your business and all your products and stuff. All right. Putting the what is it? Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz, y'all. All I'm saying is be in the know about your business and the things that you're selling. Okay, learn about some of your products. Okay, everybody says hey LBE. Crystal's Unique says hey Benita. Benita says hello LBE. Topaz Jewelry says hey LBE. Sedona says hey. Queen in Indiana is in the house. You better get you some. Says hi Katrina and everyone. Hey Queen, thank you for popping in. KOK says hey Queen. All right, so I'm just spilling this out to y'all because I do care, and I have seen some things and heard some things, and I just want you to be able to wake up tomorrow and still go out and sell your products and make the money that you need to make for you and your family. So be very careful and be in the know of what you can and cannot do in your areas. All right, so remember, you have your business and you have your life. All right, we got to life because we have commitments, obligations, and other things in other areas that have to be fulfilled as well. All right, but we also have a commitment to ourselves, all right, to take care of ourselves, to take that time out when you need to just take. I want to say just one of the things I've heard LBE say: if I'm discombobulated, I got to take a step back and stop. All right, sometimes you got to walk away, go pray, rejuvenate, take a shower, say another prayer, write it down. All right, because sometimes writing it down just gets all that stuff out of your head so that you can put other things up in your head. All right, our heads are like cans or bags that we fill up with a whole bunch of stuff, especially if you're the go-to person. And how many of y'all drop me gold hearts if you're the go-to person? Everybody in the family comes to you about everything. All right. And I don't mean just the immediate family that lives right there with you or that you see all the time. Even the ones you ain't seen in years that text you when everything is falling apart. Okay. I'm that person. All right. I need to say me and my sister. We are those people for our family. And I can't do it all. So I have to sometimes just take a step back, take a step away, because if all of you all I know have giving hearts and giving spirits, all right, because I haven't met a person on here yet that I didn't think was awesome, had an awesome spirit, and I know that when you can't help somebody, it hurts. It hurts yourself, your heart, because you want to. When you have to tell a family member, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do, then that's just another stress level that we take on sometimes. Well, understand this. It's okay to say no. When you have to say no, say no. All right. Be true to yourself and your business. Okay. Don't tell them you can do it and then put yourself in a position to where you're struggling to make ends meet because you're doing all these things for your family. Okay. Don't do that. All right. That's a very stressful way to live. All right. So take the time out for yourself to take care of yourself and take care of every aspect of yourself. Okay. So I'll read it one more time. It's called Self-Importance. All right. So remember, you are important. You matter. You have to matter to yourself, and make sure that you know that you've got to be important to yourself. Hello, Kitty's Coloring and Hobbies. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. It says, humble yourselves under the mighty power of God, and at the right time, He will lift you up in honor. Traffic jams, grocery store lines on Saturday mornings, the DMV. Did your heart just quicken? Unless you have a great book to read, or you were born with the proverbial patience of a saint, waiting is at best an inconvenience. My daughter just said in the car the other night, man, I hate waiting. I hate waiting on people. Queendom Basket says that is a hard thing to learn for some, learning how to say no. It is. It is, especially the people we really love and we really care about and we want to help them. It's hard to say no to them sometimes. Have you ever stopped to wonder why? Pondering patience leads to exploring another uncomfortable concept, humility. Okay. You got to be humble. All right. And especially in the business that we're in, when people are complimenting your baskets, make sure you're thanking them. Um, because y'all know we're our own worst critics. Some of the things we think look horrible, somebody thought it looked great. All right. So just remember that we're our own worst critics, and we definitely have to be humble and accept sometimes those compliments that people give you. Um, we're impatient, but why? Is our time any more important than anyone else's? Well, to God, the answer is an unequivocal no. All right. So my time, your time, and everyone else's time is important. To God, he judges us all equally. All right, so that is my self-importance, our weekly devotional nugget for you to help you building your businesses, and also living your lives. All right, because sometimes our business becomes our life, and you can lose yourself in trying to get out there and get in the streets and sell these baskets and make this and do that and do this, and your family's looking at you going, hello, hello, we're still here. We need you for a minute or two, and then of course, like I said, that self-care, always important. All right. So what do you all do to practice patience, or to help? And patience is something that has to be practiced. Okay, it really does. All right, so how do you all practice your patience? Um, Rochelle says, I'm learning to say no also. Rochelle, when I tell you, listen, and I've gotten to where it's getting easier for me to say no, because I'm thinking more in the lines of what I need to do for me in order to be able to say yes to them. And if I'm not there for me, then I definitely cannot be there for anybody else. You can't. Um, Queen Damascus says, everyone, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before leaving. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. But yeah, sometimes it is difficult to say no, because it makes you feel like you're crushing somebody's dream. It's like, no. Same thing with your pricing. Same thing with your products. Um, it's hard uh, when people are trying to get you to waver, especially when you're starting out on your pricing. All right, they can make you feel like you're second guessing yourself, make you feel like your basket prices are too high. I mean, everybody has been there, okay, but you know what you put into there. All right, don't lower you to please someone else. Now, am I saying don't negotiate? No, I'm not saying that, because sometimes situations call for negotiation. And I gave y'all an example a long time ago. I said, if you got two of these boxes left, all right, and somebody's standing there and all they got is a certain amount of money, and it's $3 or $4 less than what you were trying to sell it for, sell that basket. Go and get him that basket. Don't stand there with your last two going, nope, I ain't changing my price. This what it is. Go on and sell them last two baskets, y'all. So yeah, it's hard to say no sometimes, but and especially when they really, really want to do it. Miss Nessa says, "Hey, Katrina, hi, and everyone in the chat. Hey, Nessa, thank you for popping in." Benita says, "Hello, Nessa." All right, so that's our devotional nugget, y'all, and I hope that it helps you in your business and helps you grow as an individual, and to take your business to the next level. All right, because we all want to see you grow. I know I do. All right, these were the things I made tonight. All right, there's our Dorito socks with the Doritos, and we got some basketball lip balm in there for the boys. So these are the concepts I made for the boys, and then that's over here. This is a light bulb lollipop. That's that one, and then this one is the Cool Ranch with the chips. All right, we got the boys lip balm in there. Same. This is the football with the go that way. Candy lollipop in it too. All right, so I'll be getting those in there, and then I will let y'all know how the event goes tomorrow, because I think it'll be fun. Topaz says, "Hey, Nessa." Monique says, "Yes, thank you. The conversation is needed." Yeah, it is. And, like I said, y'all don't get mad at me, because I care. I really do. And I want to see you grow, so I think the most important thing, aside from your self-care, is to be in the know. All right, because it's hard to grow a business if you don't know what it is you can and cannot do. So go ahead and take that little bit of time it takes to find out what you can and cannot do in your area, so that you're not setting yourself up for failure. Okay, set yourself up for success. And one of the ways you do that is to be in the know. You don't need nobody to go tell you what you can and can't do in your area. All you got to do is contact the state departments in your areas, and just ask them. Go out there to the federal building and find out what you can and can't do. Vanita Bumper says, "Great nuggets. I think that you will do well tomorrow." Thank you. I'm praying it. I'm claiming it, praying it, and claiming it. Topaz Jewelry and Gifts. I have a show tomorrow too at a casino. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. We want to trade. Want to trade, Topaz? Mine's at a Christian school, but it's gonna be all right. We're gonna have a good time. Nessa says, "Topaz, blessings on your sales and everyone else who is going out." Yeah, I got an event tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go out Sunday. And I'm excited about both of those. Tomorrow is, like I said, it's a first time in a new spot. This vendor event. This vendoring at the school, I guess I should say. This is my first time doing that. So I'm going to enjoy it and make the best of it. That stuff I made last night is back there. So I think I put some videos out. Y'all can watch. Hey, remember, Topaz says, "Let's go together, Katrina." Yep, I'm there. Let's go. I forgot what I was going to tell you all to remember. Let me get a sip of my coffee, y'all. I was going to say, remember too, when y'all are pricing your stuff, to also include your area, the area that you're in, because you know how that area is going to work for you. All right. Now, adding a person to your live stream. Uh, I didn't set that up tonight, mainly because I didn't see the option to do it. But I was setting my live up so fast because I had rushing. I got home late. But we'll test that out Wednesday. All right. And like I said, I know you can do it because I did it with Trinka. It let me do it then. All right. So once you've started your live stream, you can add somebody to it. And we'll do that next Wednesday when we do our live then. All right. And then next Wednesday is also our 1K giveaway. So make sure y'all pop in then. All right. Go on over there to the community post and answer them questions, y'all. There's 3 more questions up there. All right. Question number 1 is closed. Question number 2 is going to close tonight. 3 and 4 will close tomorrow. All right. Then I will be popping the other 4 questions. Those will be popped on there this weekend. All right. So there's a total of 8 questions on this little bitty easy quiz. And it's easy, y'all. All right. And then out of the 4 top answers, if there are 4 top answers, those will be the winners. If there are more than 4 top answers, then if the top answers are tied with other people, then everyone's names will go into a drawing that had that amount correct, if that makes any sense. So if I got 2 people that had 8 answers correct and 2 people with let's say the next 3 have 7 answers correct, all right, then we'll do a drawing with those 5 people, if that makes sense. All right, otherwise it will be, and Sadonna says, how do you add a person to your live stream? We're going to do that next Wednesday, but you have to set up adding someone to your live stream to begin with. Before you even start your live, you set it up that way and it'll let you send a link to that person. However, once that person goes off your live stream, you can go into your edit and add someone else. And that's what we're going to do, or attempt to do, next Wednesday. Like I said, I did figure out how to do that. And not lose your live stream. You invite someone else in and we go from there. All right, so you can definitely do it. We did it last week. Yay. And I found it by accident. But I did remember it now, and I done wrote it down so that we can do that. Topaz says, I'm excited about it. I'm still working on a few things. Yeah, I got to just work on getting the car loaded tonight. All things with a case says, I have a huge holiday event tomorrow. This is the one that I've been anticipating since the summer. I am nervously excited. Well, I'm nervously excited for you. I'm happy. I hope you have amazing sales. Topaz Jewelry and Gifts says, you send them a link to your live stream. Yes, you send them a link to your live stream. But you only get the option to do that if you set it up to begin with before your live. So when you go and set up your live, it's going to ask you if you want to invite other people, another person to join the live. All right. You want to say yes. All right. That way you'll get your first link. All right. And then you send that link to whomever you want to join your live. It gives you the option to send it via text message or email. All right. And then when you get off that live with that person, at the bottom of your screen, because, like I said, your chat screen or your live screen looks different than the screen looks from the people in the chat. So you have an edit button at the bottom of your screen. You click on that and it will ask you again if you want to send a link out to join the live. And you can do it again in that edit feature. All right, so you just click on that, click the share the live, and it will let you copy another link, and then you can zip that link over to whomever it is you want to join your live, and they just click on and come in. All right, so you definitely can do it because we did it last week. All things with a K says, thank you. Same to you. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Vanita says, I wish everyone the best and believe all of you will do well at your events. Thank you. I think so too. I think everybody's going to do good. Topaz Jewelry and Gifts says, I hope you have a great sale and sell out at all things with a K. Queen in Indiana, you better get you some. Says, congratulations to everyone who has events this weekend and blessings. All things with a K says, thanks so much, ladies. You're welcome, my dear. All right, so Witness Creations is our birthday winner. All right, and I will give them 24 hours to contact me so that I can get their gift card to them. We will have our 1K giveaway next Wednesday. All right, and then I will announce another giveaway that we'll talk about next week. All right, but I am looking at doing one more giveaway aside from the birthday. The birthday club we'll do every month, y'all. So when the comments come out in this chat, make sure you drop your December birthdays in the chat so that we can add them to the December drawing the first week of January. And I will post a community post with the balloons that say happy birthday. When you see that post, that's where you're going to drop the birth dates at, okay? So in this live and in that post. Still Classy says, I have my van loaded to go out tomorrow, hoping for the best, but not getting my hopes up. Still a little early. Girl, get them hopes up. You're going to sell them baskets. Sedona Miracle Basket says, can I do it from my phone? That's how I did it. I did it from my phone. My phone is a Samsung, and I did it from my phone. Now, I'm on the computer tonight, so I didn't really see the option for it. But like I said, I was rushing trying to get everything set up. But yeah, I did it from my phone, Sedona. Topaz Jewelry and Gifts says, have a great sale at Still Classy. Still Classy says, thank you, Topaz. Benita says, I believe that you will do well tomorrow. Still Classy. I do too. I do too, honey. Your stuff is too beautiful not to do well. You will do just fine. Dina says she's wishing everyone great sales. It's cold in here, y'all. So I gotta put some chapstick on. Still Classy says, thank you, Vanita and Katrina. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, y'all. So I told y'all we weren't going to have a long live tonight. I'm going to get off of here and let some of y'all get on here so that I can get my car loaded because it's already dark outside. And get these boxes from under this table, clean this table off so I can get it in the car. All right, so I got a few things I need to do. And we're going to do those. Y'all drop my gold hearts, and I'm going to let you get out of here. Queendom Basket says, blessings, everyone, on your events and life. Stay safe and have an awesome sauce weekend. Thank you, Peaches. She says, Peaches, thank you, thank you. Everyone, an Entrepreneur Diary says, good night, everyone. Still Classy says, dark and cold. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all see, look. I got to show y'all this real quick. Then I'm going to let you go, I promise. Sit up there. Y'all see that? That's the heat, y'all. When I tell you this thing feels good, it does. I have two of these, but I have only pulled one down. All right, that one right there's got got me warmed up over here. So there's all my gold hearts. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Thank you all for popping into the Crafty Corner tonight. Queen Indiana says, good night, everyone. Still Classy says, we are freezing, loading the van. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sedona, dropping me red hearts. Where my gold hearts at, Sedona? Why you giving me red hearts? You mad at me? Lisa Bell with the gold hearts. Thank you. Thank you. You all get some rest and take care of yourselves tonight. Bundle up good if you're going to go out and street sale. Get you a thermos and put you some nice hot broth in it. You definitely want one that's insulated so to keep it hot. All right. And take care of yourselves. Topaz says, take care, everyone. Have a great evening. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning into the Crafty Corner. Make sure that you be blessed. But most importantly, continue to be a blessing to each other and everyone that you meet. Good night, everybody.